Well, if you're wondering why the background looks different, that's because it is. In fact, the reason the background is different is because of the fact that me and Jessica, we broke up today. First thing I want to say is I don't want everybody to be bashing on Jessica. I really hope that you won't. Please try to show respect for both parties involved in this situation. But this is just something that has been coming for quite some time, I feel. You know, when you're in a relationship, you'll try to make it work, but sometimes you can't. I don't want to put any blame on her whatsoever. And to be honest, I mean, I completely take the blame for this. It's just I have been working so hard with AfterPrisonShow, and sometimes while you're chasing after something that you believe in so strongly and so passionately, you will lose sight of everything else. And the fact that me and Jessica broke up today is a pretty good example of that. It's crazy because there had been so many comments asking me to do a video on just how me and Jessica met, and I just never got a chance to do that. You know, that was a video that I really wanted her to be a part of, but she was working all the time. I was working all the time. I mean, it was really like the two of us were just going like this. And we've been going like this for quite some time now. You know, I truly just want to see her happy. That's all I want. And I feel for a long time I hadn't been making her happy at all. And I know this really isn't the best time to talk about how me and Jessica met. She was a pen pal of mine that became something more. And then I came home from prison to her. And from that point, we were together for over a year and some change, almost a year and a half. And with us breaking up, I mean, this really is a scary thing for me because I haven't been by myself since being released from prison. She was always there as that anchor, that safety line, basically, there to pull me back like anytime I may drift astray a little bit. And I don't mean like with cheating, I mean with like anything. If I was getting too out of control, if there may have been a possible temptation for me to do anything wrong, not saying that there was, but she was always that safety line that I could rely on, knowing she was there just in case anything ever did get bad. But to be honest with you, it's almost like that's all the relationship really was in the end. And it almost felt like we were just playing a part in each other's lives, just there to fill a void, and that's not what I want at all. So because of that, and also because of a shit ton of arguing that both of us pretty much just got tired of, we broke up. It's fucked up. It's sad, you know. Nobody wants to be alone, but sometimes in life, maybe that's the best thing. Maybe this is the best course of action for me moving forward, to actually be able to venture out on my own, to see whatever there is out there to see, I guess. And I gotta be honest with you, I don't think this is something I've ever really talked about, but truthfully, I'm not an easy person to be with. I got a freaking big ball of fucking problems that go on inside of my head on a daily basis, not to mention an immense amount of stress that I'm always putting myself under in a relationship that's probably a pretty good recipe for disaster. So again, it sucks, but me and Jessica, I mean, we broke up. That's it. That's what it has to be. She has to move on in her life and find happiness, just like hopefully I will. You're probably watching me ramble on here just wondering, where the hell are you, Joe? Where is AfterPrisonShow at right now? Well, I don't even know if I really want to show you the new digs here. I mean, they're not that impressive at all. I've decided to move into a hotel for a little while. It's certainly not the Ritz by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a place where I can be to try to figure out where I go from here. Obviously, I'm gonna need to find a new place, so you know, hopefully from here I'll be able to try to figure out exactly what the next move is. There's my little TV right there. Got the computer, and all of my stuff is just in trash bags or on the floor or on the bed. It's my new bed right there. Nothing too special about it. I do have this though. I do have a clock radio. This little itty bitty hotel room actually has a full-size refrigerator in it. Let's check the refrigerator out. It's pretty empty. All I got is like 2 bottles of water and a Gatorade. I do have some ice trays though. That's good. That'll come in handy. At least I can make some ice. Got a bathroom. Yeah, the bathroom's relatively nice. Got some little hotel shampoo and soap. Does have a nice view though. The window opens, but that's as far as the window opens. Check that out. You see that? That's as far as the window opens. I couldn't figure out why for the longest time until I realized there was this little lock thing right here on the window. And I was asking my buddy when I moved in here, I said, why do you think they got that? And he says, well, you know, it's probably to prevent anybody from trying to jump to their death out this window. So you're not really getting out of here. Or if the cops are here trying to bust in the room, you're not going to jump from the 4th floor, because that's going to be a pretty long way down. I tried to change, but I couldn't. So people said that I'd make it, and they hoped I wouldn't. But I will. I'll prove them wrong. I'm still gonna make it. Still gotta be strong. No matter what the day brings, gotta be happy. I don't know what I'm doing. I just write stupid shit. It's gonna be okay. I mean, it really is. It will. One way or another, it'll be okay. It has to be. So yeah. After Prison Show is on the road. I moved into this hotel and I told the woman at the front desk, I said, hey, look, I got a lot of camera equipment. I got a computer. She's like, you're not gonna be shooting porn in that room, are you? Well, you never know. I mean, there could be another chapter of After Prison Show. After Prison Show on Pornhub. Look for it coming soon. I'm just kidding. Hey, look, I gotta try to smile. I gotta try to laugh about this because, to be honest with you, a big part of me just feels broken at this point. But that is life. And in life, sometimes you will have to deal with things that you don't want to deal with. And it's all about what you do when in that moment. No matter how all of this plays out, no matter where After Prison Show goes from here, I can guarantee you one thing. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to be weak. And all I'm going to do is just keep looking forward. I just wanted to update you guys on what was going on. Basically give you the house tour, room tour, whatever you want to call this. But the big news of the day is that, in fact, me and Jessica's relationship, it's over. I may cry after this. Maybe. Hey, look, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not really sure if you did, though. And if you did, as always, please leave a like. A like would be greatly appreciated in this time of distress. And a comment. Let me know exactly what you think about this. And until next time, as always, I think this applies more now than ever. Enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted. And make the most of every day. Peace.